man. Oh man. It's been a little minute. Gotta make sure all my stuff is set up right. Oh my goodness, Grip. What's good, gang? Hey, Grip, I ain't gonna lie. I've been on that 2K a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. I've been on that 2K a little bit. I had an Xbox and I sold my Xbox to get my PlayStation. So now I had to basically just redo, like I was season 1 through like season 3. And then I didn't play for like 3 seasons. I just got back on season 6. So I haven't experienced any patches or anything. Like it feels like a whole nother game. I don't know. What's your build? So I can find out where to slot you in at. I would say we got a steady like 3 or 4 right now. We're at a steady 3 or 4 people. But it's been fun. I'm a 2K head. I'm just gonna admit it. I'm a 2K head, man. I'm just gonna admit it. I'm a buy 2K every year. I'm addicted. Podu, what's good? What's good? Yeah, I just started back recently. I'm a big mostly. Okay. I'm a big too. So like I could probably hit you when we're running rec. So we can run 2 bigs. I'm never worried about that. But my rebirth, I think I'm gonna go like some sort of like sharp shooter, like pure sharp type. I think is what I'm going with next. But what's good, y'all? What's good, eh? What's good, eh? We back in this thing. Back in this thing. Have you seen the Dune movies? I have, man. I think they're so well done from like fashion, the language. The second one, they tease the music. Like it's so much depth to it. The first one is super slow, Podu. The first one is super slow. Like, ugh. I'd probably say like it's probably like, but they had to though, Podu. You got to think the only movie they're really competing with is Star Wars. So they had to build a whole universe in that first movie. People can say they watched the old Dunes, whatever. Like the first movie, they had to basically build it. They had to build the whole universe from scratch. So they had to introduce this king. They had to introduce this person. Yeah, no, the series is super old, Podu, but like, it's like as old as like my dad, like my dad's age, probably older than my dad. So like they're not relevant anymore. Like you could watch the first movie and be completely in tune. I gotta show you this clip I got with my new power forward. Send it through. Send it through like shit. Sauce is cut. Guess who's back in the chat? What's good? What's good, y'all? What's good, y'all? Yeah, no, the series is super old. 1965. Yeah, that's not relevant. Nobody cares about that. Nobody cares about that. That's too old. That's way too old. So that's why the first movie's so slow, but once it picks up, you're like, oh shoot. I'm deep into this. You learning about the rebellions and different kings, and you're learning a bit of the history, and you're learning about the ancient history, and it's just, it gets deep. And then the second one, it just gets straight back to it. It's not gonna read like Romeo. That is true. It is gonna be a sci-fi book, so I'll give you that. It is gonna be a sci-fi book. But I enjoyed it. The second one definitely is way better than the first just because there's way more action. But the third, you gonna have, well, they released a show after the second, and the show was a banger too. The show was super good after the first one, or after the second one. And the show kind of it had its ups, it had its downs, but it just showed some more side stories. I just seen Backyard Baseball just dropped on PlayStation. I watched the podcast of the CEO for the Backyard Sports franchise. She said she had to like hunt down the people who owned all the Backyard Sports games, and she bought it. And she said they're releasing like 6 games this year. Backyard Baseball, you remember. You remember. Quit playing. Quit playing. Hold on, we gotta watch this. Hold on. This is my childhood, man. GameCube? GameCube, I had basketball, football, and baseball on there. $1997, so this isn't even a version I've played. I don't even know what this is. Oh no. Big news in the backyard. Just months ago, Pablo Sanchez stepped up to the plate again and made his return to the computer screen. But the fun doesn't stop. So it was crazy. They said, "Ew, GameCube?" Oh, GameCube hate? GameCube hate? They said the reason why this game did so well, it was teaching kids how to play sports. I'm like, bro, that's such a fire idea. Up there. Draft your dream team and dominate the diamond. Yeah, anybody who spends money on that, they're a sucker. Anybody who spends money on that, they're a sucker. They got them. GameCube is just a mediocre console. GameCube really did have some bangers, Podu. GameCube was different. Like, GameCube was my first time being introduced to Def Jam. Def Jam was legendary. What else was I playing on GameCube? Wasn't Mario Kart on GameCube as well? Yeah. Yeah, Double Dash? Mario Kart Double Dash? Classic. There was a lot of really, really good games on there. Street Ball? Yeah. Yeah. NFL Street? I had NFL Street on GameCube. Yeah, GameCube was different. GameCube was different. I remember they used to have this one Pokemon game on there. Hold on, what was that joint called? Yeah, Pokemon Coliseum. Hold on. I'm gonna show y'all this. Pokemon Coliseum. Is this it? You gotta take a I just think the console was out at the time. What was that? What else was out? The first Xbox was weak. And then, I mean, PlayStation 2 definitely probably took it. I'll say once, because I sold my GameCube for PlayStation 2. I literally sold my GameCube to one of my friends, and I begged my mom to buy me a PlayStation 2. Watching One Piece? Classic. I need to pick up a new anime, man. I've been so out the loop. Yes, this was it. Bro, you could actually... This was my first time. Like, I played Pokemon on Game Boy. So, like, actually seeing Pokemon in 3D... I was sitting in my room like, yo, what am I looking at? This is crazy. I was like, yo, they got them just out here. Yeah, this is a banger. This was on GameCube too. Yeah, this joint was fire. This man uploaded a 13-hour gameplay. Shout out to him. I love that. Come on, Podu just here hating today. I ain't gonna lie though, Podu. I'm the same when it comes to anime. I'm not a fan of the 150 episodes. I'm not a fan of you gotta read the manga before you watch the show. I'm not a fan of none of that. That's why I really don't get that big into anime. I ain't gonna lie. The last anime I binged until I couldn't was the one fighting one. I think it starts with a B. What's that joint called? Baki. Yeah, this joint right here. Yeah, Baki. Yep. This joint right here. Yeah, this is a fire show. This is by far this is the last anime I was like, bro, I gotta watch all of this. And then they had the episode with Muhammad Ali. No, Muhammad Ali Jr., right? Yeah. They had an episode with Muhammad Ali Jr. Like, what? Like, they got super deep in their bag. Never seen it? Oh, Podu, please. Podu, please. Seen all those? Okay, bet. Podu, tune in, man. It fits just all of those, like, I don't know. Like, if you could have a guy that punches the hardest, have a guy that's really fast, have a guy that's good at kicking, have a guy that is good at dodging. Like, every fighter just has something they are the best at. And the person they're fighting has to counter it with what they're the best at. So it's just a banger. It's just a banger. Push us one finger, yo. It was just a good old show. That was a good one. All right, let me check Steam. Let's see what's on Steam real quick, and then we gonna see. Oh, Podu, I seen Worldbox drop the beta update, or they dropped. Yeah, is that saying that right? They moved the beta to the full version. I do want to try that out. So good. Yeah, I think they just moved the beta to the full version. I think that literally just happened this week. So I'm gonna definitely check that out because it looks crazy. Look, we can look at it right now. June 12th. Today. That literally happened today. Look at this. I just love a patch note. I love when a patch note takes up the whole screen. I love when a patch note takes up the whole screen because then you're just like, yeah, sure. I'll play it. So what is it? Monoliths have awakened. A huge update is here, overhauling a ton of game systems and adding a bunch of new stuff. Subspecies, genes, languages, religions, families, tons of new powers, loads of new units, new sounds, ages upgrade, clan traits, new UI, graphs, graphs, more saves, unit possession, like ghosts, new biomes, walls, new settings, new illustrations, Easter eggs, new achievements, thousands of fixes, and of course some new bugs. Hidden. And then that must just be what the monolith stuff they're talking about is. You should honestly play that. Nah, I'm on Dune. I'm on Dune. If my computer can run it. But I would definitely play this. This is definitely on the list. Because that joint looks fun. Yeah, we're on Dune. We're on Dune, man. So much better than Dune. You haven't even seen it yet. You haven't even seen it. Look at that. Number 1. Dune, number 1. It's above everything right now. It's the number 1 game you could play. Nah, I ain't saying nothing yet. I ain't saying nothing yet. I ain't saying nothing yet. I know a lot of people was playing that, is that not on here? Splitgate? Oh, this looks fun too. I don't know if you've seen this, Grip. I'm gonna be watching but grinding my player at the same time. Hey, all good. I appreciate you just having me on. I appreciate you having me on, gang. This looks like a fun game. I have a couple of friends that are probably gonna buy that as well. Schedule 1 is still up here. Shout out to them. Oh, they're doing a community vote right now. Rival cartel update, police expansion, shrooms update. Wow. So they're active. They're active development. I love that. Palia. Shout out Palia. Shout out Big Pay. Big Palia. We might have to check that out again soon because I think that's on the PS5 now. Sydney Sweeney sold out her water. It's so yeah. A lot of people are talking about that. Not a lot of people, but people are talking about that because there's I was about to say, I'm pretty sure Grounded 2 just got announced. How do I look at it? But yeah, a lot of celebrities are selling a lot of stuff. And they're saying that's probably not a good thing. Yeah, hold on. Let's watch this trailer real quick. Yeah, that's probably not a good thing, or celebrities are just selling all of this crap.
I told you, you can't run from me, you foul beast! No! With new flexible legs, the yoke girth action figure can ride anything!
I can't tell what is the graphics of the game.
News. There's been an explosion at Brook Hollow Park. Chaos descended on a ceremony commemorating the 2-year anniversary of when 4 teenagers were miniaturized against their will and left to fight for their survival in the backyard of a deranged scientist. Formerly evil company Ominent Practical Technologies was set to dedicate a statue of the 4 teenagers.
Bro, is this the trailer art or the game art? Cause bruh.
Dr. Tully and the teenager's current whereabouts are also unknown.
You gotta keep them separated.
Bro, this looks like a banger. .007 game? No, I haven't. Bro, this looks really good. This looks addicting. I'll say that. Oh, like you'll be lost on that mug for a couple days. .007? 007's dropping a new game. Whoa, 007's dropping a new game? What? Did not see this. So Worldbox now?
His parents cut their own rope to save him. He watched them fall, then found his way off that mountain.
It's a Dune stream.
Years old.
Dune.
Of every major boarding school in Britain.
Always at the top of his class.
Wait, that's a real actor. He's real.
Same thing in the Navy.
His superiors all praise his instincts.
And they're all in
That's
need
dude
of
from
early
Walking
retirement.
Dead.
Nobody knows what to do with him, Mom.
Dune.
No. And I suspect he feels the same way. But what he did in Iceland.
What he did in Iceland was insubordination. It was ill-disciplined, utterly reckless. He only survived thanks to blind luck. Give me one good reason to put him in the program, Mom.
I think you just covered them all, Greenway. It's really quite simple. Bond is a bullet without a target. Let's give him one.
Do you have an appointment?
The name's Bond.
James Bond. He's with me.
And you are? Don't think we've had the pleasure.
Now let's not get ahead of ourselves, James.
So you shouldn't have.
Hey.
We're facing a situation of the utmost delicacy. I need all my pieces on the board.
009 is a master manipulator. Whatever
Is that
the end game
Dexter?
is, we won't see it coming.
They definitely have a few actors in here.
Jet lag. Gets me every time.
She's not your friend, Bond. She's an asset.
With respect, Mom. To hell with that.
It can't be a James Bond game without a good driving mission.
Tell me, what do you do, James? Lately, headhunting.
At least Dexter got his bag. It's almost, I don't know. I actually seen somebody say a take on like linear single player games. Like a game like that, you're not going to replay. Like you're going to play it once and that's probably it. Where like a lot of people are saying like a lot of those games don't even like exist anymore. So like somebody playing them, you know, that's somebody's cup of tea. That's, you know, that's what somebody like, you know, somebody watched that trailer and was like, yo, pre-order. But I think that's fire. It looks like a fast paced, what's the one assassin dude? Isn't there already an assassin game? Not Assassin's Creed. What's the one assassin game? Oh, Hitman. It looked like a more fast-paced Hitman. Glacier Engine? Yeah, who did develop that game, actually? That's a good question. IO Interactive. They made Hitman. They literally made Hitman. That is hilarious. Okay, that's why I thought that. Look, they literally made Hitman 3. Well, they made all the Hitmans, actually. Yeah, it's the same studio that did all of them. All right, y'all. Dune. Hold on. What are all these games? Conan? Aloft? This studio made all this stuff? Launch this joint. Launch this joint. You won't be chanting Dune when your PC burns up. That is the true test today. Is if it is time to upgrade my graphics card. Because if that is the case, I probably need a new tower. Which I would not be against. I have had this build for going on 4 years. And I've had the graphics card for about 3 years. So that's not terrible, honestly. And I'm most likely going to sell it too. I don't know what it's doing. Dune. Oh, there it go. There it go. Hold on, let's do game capture. Let's do game capture. Let's do that game capture. Uh-oh. There it go. There it go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's more stuff to download. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Keep going. You got it. You good. About to watch what this man Grip sent me. Oh, you a power forward, Grip? So we could definitely use you in the rec, man. I have multi-builds. How many builds you got? That's Unreal Engine for you? Where is your Unreal Engine hate coming from, though? Where is your Unreal Engine hate coming from? Because I'll tell you, the first Unreal game I played was amazing. Like 6? God dang. I'm doing a no V. I haven't bought any VC, and I'm almost up to a 90. Unreal Engine 5 is garbage? Why? I'm just wondering why you think that strongly about it. Like it's just a game engine. Like what is the better game engine? What was that joint called? Unreal Tournament. Bro, me and my friends used to spend our like last $2 at like Blockbuster, Family Video, just to get Unreal Tournament. That game was so fun, bro. Roblox engine is better. I think Unreal is a good 3D gaming engine. I think it's a little outdated, but I think that's just because a lot of games were developed on the older engines, and I think it's harder to just go to a newer engine. But I think it's okay. It's okay. Why do you think that? Just because of the games I used to play that were Unreal. Like I said, Unreal Tournament was like insane to me. Hold on, I'm about to look right now. So what are we probably thinking? Unreal Engine, what? Are they in chronological, like 4? Yeah. So Unreal 4 was like that was probably the start of a lot of 3D model indie devs. Like realistic. Not realistic, but you know. Not Roblox. So that's why I was like, I think Unreal just led the way to a lot of games. Like I think we have more games now because of Unreal. No, is it not the cleanest thing? No. But do a lot of people know how to use Unreal now? Absolutely. Look, now I'm about to look up Unreal 3 games. Wow, Mortal Kombat, Arkham Asylum was on Unreal 3. Borderlands, Unreal 3. Every game since 2021. Oh. It just started on me. Hold on. God dang it.
My path saw the Imperium rise from the ashes left in the wake of the Great Revolt. Thou shalt not make a machine in the likeness of the human mind. With that commandment, new avenues of human potential were explored. Mentats, Suk Doctors, Sword Masters, and the mystical Bene Gesserit Sisterhood. But it was the Navigators and their monopoly on space travel that set the conditions for the Imperium.
Saul, what's good, gang?
But I am telling you,
welcome back.
The universe you already know. Let me describe the one you do not. In this other universe, my mother, Lady Jessica, consort to Duke Leto Atreides, gave birth to a daughter.
Is this my character talking?
They named Ariste. Because of her obedience to the Bene Gesserit, Lady Jessica is trained as a truth-sayer. Because of that training, Lady Jessica was able to detect Dr. Yue's deception. Because of the forewarning of his betrayal, House Atreides survived the Battle of Arrakeen. Because of their survival, the Emperor declared a full-scale war of assassins. Because of the war, the Sardaukar were deployed to ensure spice shipments continued without interruption. Because of the Sardaukar, the Fremen were eradicated. There was no Muad'Dib, no Lisan al-Gaib, no Kwisatz Haderach. I see a universe where I, Paul Atreides, was never born. All my visions lead to horror, except this one. This one leads to you.
Ooh. Ooh. I like that. Data usage. Nah. Good to see you on. I'm glad to be on, man. I'm glad to have some time tonight. I've been working all day. Hold on, who is that? I made a character from the demo. I had a feeling it wasn't gonna bring my character over. Look at Enzoy. I still don't know where you're coming from. I think it's interesting to hate on a game engine. I have no way of knowing. There's so many game engines out there, but there's only a few that have successful games on them. There's not a lot of game engines that make good games. I'm not hating on the engine, really. You said it wasn't a good engine.
Approach, prisoner.
I'm okay with making my guy over again. Demo got me, though. The demo definitely got me. It probably took some data off me or something. It's the people who choose to use Unreal Engine 5.
Show yourself, child.
Hey, hold on. My game not running bad, though. My game not even running that bad, though. We might be a little lit. I'm trying to make like a giant arm thickness. I don't like the way that sound. I'm gonna try to go through this pretty fast since we already seen this. Feeling that. Eye color. Didn't they have like orange or something? Let's just go brown. These are the type of games dudes be having just wild. They didn't add no new hairstyles. I knew it. Bruh. Bruh. I'm about to just go bald. That's not bad. Hopefully you can get like sweet hats and stuff. I understand Podu's point. Yeah, no, I see what you're saying now, Podu. I see what you're saying now. That makes more sense. Yes, because I'll tell you what, Podu, I'm not sure if you're aware, Unity has a ton of assets. Similar to a Roblox, but like Unity has like, I mean, it's probably up to the millions, I would have to assume. Where that's where a lot of people say, you know, I don't know if you've heard the term like an asset flip. There's a lot of asset flips that happen on Unity. But still, like I said, I think there's been so many successful games made on Unity, so it's just hard. It's hard for me to. That's kind of tough. I'm rocking with it. Yeah, we ain't doing no eye stuff. Okay. Solid. Enter character name. Oh, can I do Mr. Child? No special characters. Why do they do that? So can I just do Mr. Childish then? Just because someone's making a good game on the engine doesn't make it good. I think that thinking like this is a bad mindset. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean, man. There's like 10 different game engines out there. Oh, Awakening features a guided journey that locks the research menu until certain steps are completed. Advanced survival players may prefer to unlock the research menu from the beginning. Let's do recommended. Elaine, what's good? Welcome back. Welcome back. Have they told you who I am? Yes.
Then I will sift your words for lies. Let's begin.
20 minutes and I'll have an essay. Please don't do that. Don't spend your time doing that. Feel like you haven't streamed in a while. Yeah, it's been a minute. It's been a minute. It's been a little minute. I think we did. Oh, what did we do? A green and pleasant world with satellite controlled weather. I want to say we did this one. Wait, can I click on them and see?
The Imperium, the heart of civilization. The order of the Imperium is rooted in the
Wait.
a place for every man and every man in
Reverend Mother, wait. Reverend Mother, wait. I guess I'm okay. I guess I'm that. Is this game based off the movie? Yes, from the starting thing, it basically played like the very beginning of the movie, but it was like not the very beginning. It was probably towards the end of the first movie. But basically, he was like, I see a future where everything is dying or dead, basically, and it did like a short little spin-off. And then it was like, but I see a path that it isn't, and that's with you. And that's where we are. So I don't really know what the story is for this game. The educated caste that serves the great houses and administers imperial bureaucracy. Bondsmen are known casually as the citizen class. A caste reserved for essential members of a noble household are offered certain privileges and protections by their status. Nah, we not that. The vast peasant labor force that drives the imperial engine, peons, are bound to the fief in which they live and are considered the property of their lord. Let's go with bondsman. Citizen class?
There is always work to be done. And millions like you to do it.
Elaine, you play ranked in Marvel Rivals?
In your youth,
Who do you main? Who do you main?
Who
I need to know. Oh, and then for this one, I think we did Trooper in the demo. So we have Sword Master, Close Quarter Aggression, a shadowy all-female order, are prized by the nobility voice. That's interesting. That's interesting. It allows you to do that. I guess it doesn't matter if you're a man for it. Maybe I am a hater. Yeah, hey, Pudu, you ain't got to do that. You ain't got to do that. I don't use Unreal. I can't think that strongly on a game engine. But yes, if it's the games you have a problem with, that is valid. That is valid. I main Cloak and Dagger, but I've been playing Rocket too. I love watching people play Marvel Rivals. I know I will not have fun on Marvel Rivals, but every person I've said that to, they're like, nah, you got to try it. You got to try it. Analyze vast amounts of data at superhuman speeds. Recon and strategy. Deploy a suspender buoy dart projector that uses motion detection. That's kind of cool. And then we have a trooper. The backbone of these formations are career soldiers known as troopers. Offense and demolition. Shoot a barb that attaches to... I think I'm gonna go Swordmaster. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Swordmaster.
From the failed house of Ginaz, I assume. What a waste that whole affair was. The test is almost complete. Have you spoken truth?
I kind of want to go back just to confirm my first thing that I did. Yeah, I'm sorry, Reverend Mother. I need to go back. I'm sorry. Dialogue trait political, unique emote, Kate and bow. So that's all you can. Honorable, Atreides salute, cultured, music, deception, a forbidden ice world of mountain. Oh, no. This is the one we did.
World.
That's the one we did.
Dangerously close to breaking the prescriptions.
That was my second. That was my second Podu, but I think I like this one for the technologist.
The order of the Imperium is rooted in the Farfaluches. There is always work. You had a...
Yeah, I think I did that for the technologist because I want to combine technology with the sword stuff.
Have you spoken truth?
All right, I'm sorry, Reverend Mother. That was my bad. That was on me.
Here. Kneel. Put your hand in the box.
We got another Unreal Engine 5 hater? Y'all must be right then. I'm gonna have to listen to y'all.
Enemy. Don't pull away or you will die.
Reverend Mother, I'm not. I'm good.
In the Imperium, and the currents of intrigue run deeply. Arrakis is the key, and the Fremen are missing. You will go to Arrakis as our agent, prisoner. You have one task. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper. Everything depends on this. Do you understand?
Only one answer. Yes. She a baddie.
Good.
She was a fairy.
You speak truth. But here is the rest of it. There is only one rule. Keep your hand in the box and live. Withdraw it and die. An animal will gnaw off its own hand to escape the pain. And we can only be served by humans. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper. You will know when it is done.
Lacks any real way to increase its performance. Hey. I believe y'all now. I'm with y'all. Forget Unreal 5. Forget Unreal 5, man. Childish community don't mess with Unreal 5, man. I'm only a little efficient in Roblox Studio and just started on Godot. So I do not have a lot of knowledge outside of what I did in the first two minutes. All my homies hate UE5, man. Ooh, I'm liking the vibe so far. Is that me? Is that me? What I'm looking at? What is that? Nah, that ain't me. I wouldn't do no op stuff like this. I wouldn't do nothing like that. Nah, that's somebody else. You need to up your swagger like me that you'll be taking serious. Yeah, it was until Elaine said something, Podu. I'm sorry. Now I understand. I get it now. Saul backed it up too. You know, it makes sense now. You were in here solo. You were in here solo just going crazy on it. Okay, it was an op. Yeah, that's an op. Xantara.
You're wrong. It's just an off.
Oh, that was my ship.
No, not the Al-Shahid Ahadi. No, Arista said it was just a dream. I agree, but she is almost Sayadina.
Where's the actual gameplay? Chill, chill. This is based off of a movie. This is based off of a movie. They gotta had a cinema. Get up! Oh, nah. Are we finally playing? Oh, we're playing, y'all. We're playing the game. Shh. 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 They got going. Well, all right. Okay. Uh-oh. Picking up speed. Picking up speed. Has AI made a full game yet? I don't think so. It would probably be kind of hard. B, open crafting menu. Make a metal knife. How did I open this? It was B to open crafting? Okay. Oh, nah. Oh boy, got a shank. Yes, Enzoy. It's not a bad comment to make. Yeah, I only did a couple things in Unreal. I didn't actually get that far in it because I just knew I wasn't going to be doing anything 3D. And I feel like if you use Unreal, you might as well do 3D. Do I just hop off? Ow. Oh, that's part of the tutorial. Okay then. Okay. I'm gonna craft up a hill kit. I didn't like Enzoy. I still play Enzoy. I'ma let Enzoy breathe for a little bit. If you guys pay attention, there's no game right now releasing full. Unless you're like Nintendo or Rockstar. There's like no games that are releasing full right now. That's kind of lit. Only indie games aren't? I mean, I wouldn't say Enzoi's an indie. They got a whole studio. And Paralives is borderline not indie either. Paralives is big time now. I feel like the term indie is like changing so much right now. Just didn't like the game in general. Less than 20 people? Is that what you're deeming as indie, or is that like official somewhere?
So then,
'Cause 20 people is a lot.
you're not quite dead. Now you will know a thing that few but the Fremen have seen.
Yeah, 20 people is, that's,
Last thing they saw before they were
just think if you're one person, that's 19 other people you got to pay full time. That's crazy. I roleplay by myself in Enzoi. I swear to God, I need to record. You do, Elaine. You do. By individuals or smaller development teams. Yeah, that's what I would say India is for sure, Podu. But Paralyzed got money.
a rebirth from fire and death, and a Sardaukar net closing around us. Your survival heralds interesting times, Offworlder.
Yeah, who is you?
Is this what you wish? To waste time in idle chatter? Your first lesson on Arrakis, then. Every exhalation is a waste of water.
Name yourself and we can move on.
I am Xantara. My companion is Noctua. Now, shall we discuss our escape?
Sure. I don't even want to ask you nothing else. Get me out of here.
Barricade. If you do as I say, we're gonna need one of their ornithopters. Their protocol is to remain aloft and kill anything that moves from above. That's where you come in. If you can slip back onto the Proteus and locate the command module, you can activate the captain's personal emergency transmitter. He's a noble. They're not allowed to let him die.
I love the graphics at Enzoi. Yeah, the graphics at Enzoi are solid.
Yeah. Take this CommuniNet transceiver. It's essential for planetary communication. Now go, and be quick. The Mother Storm is upon us.
The Mother Storm. Ooh.
Stick to the shadows, Offworlder. The heat of the sun is deadly to the unprepared.
Wait, what? Did you break your sunscreen? Yo, you really got to go into the shadows?
Guards have sealed themselves inside. Search the prisoners for a cut array. And Offworlder, be careful.
I'm definitely dropping frames right here. Let's see if I can drop anything else. Definitely drop them shadows. We don't care about shadows. Get them weak old shadows out of here. Wait, what am I supposed to do?
The cut array is primarily a mining tool, off-worlder. You'll need it for harvesting resources. Using it to cut open ships is an added benefit.
Ugh, that's a fire little mechanic. Ugh. They don't really have money. I think it's being funded by Patreon. Podu, just Google how much Paralives made from Patreon.
You'll need a pentashield key to pass through. See if there's another way forward.
They are a legitimate business. Their Patreon like went crazy. $35,000 a month.
The guards won't hesitate. Neither should you.
Wait. Oh, what am I supposed to do? Oh! Oh, God. Oh, no. Parrying, time your block just as the enemy tries to attack you. Okay, let's try that. Woo!
This should stagger them, giving
Woo!
you opportunity.
Come on, let's go at it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh. Chill, shorty. There go. Let me take that. Let me take that off of you, gang. How did I open up my inventory? Is it just I? Oh, it's the little hotkeys that just go ahead and heal myself. But that's not AA Studio or AAA Studio, but that's far from an indie though. That's just my perspective. Like if you're making 30, just think, Podu, there's businesses in your city right now that are dreaming of making that type of money. Direction plus dash to break out of a staggered state. What? Ooh. Drinky drink. Drinky drink. I felt I had to keep tasks and interactions, just did wanted to do it, so it felt forced. Yeah, a lot of people were talking about the interactions in Enzoy just aren't good right now. Who is that? Does he know I'm here? Does he know I'm here? Do I just pull up on him like Batman or something? Oh Lord.
A swift attack can force your enemy off balance, but only a slow blade penetrates a shield.
Ooh, that's clean. I like the way that felt. 35K, but you're paying 20 people who are doing a job. So it's to be paying a lot more than a coffee shop would be paying its workers. Yeah, no, 20 people is a lot. That's a lot of people.
Once you equip it, you can pass through the shield. Get to the captain and activate that transmitter. I'll be there soon.
Did I pick it up? Pick up the wristband. What up? Oh, we got the squad really in the building tonight, y'all. We got the squad really in the building. What's good, Twisted? Each person on the team is making 1.7K a month. I would highly doubt that. Well, actually, they're not in America, are they? If they're not in America, you might be right. If they're in America, at least 3K a month. The devs, like the actual devs and programmers, probably closer to like 5 or 6K. Here, give me the rocket launcher. Give me the rocket launcher. Here. Let me get that. Let me get that. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, my computer does not like this scene. 1.7K space bucks? What are you talking about?
I know. That's why I brought you here.
Whoa, hey, whoa, I don't know what any of this is talking about. Oh! Do the math? What? We don't know how much they're paying their workers unless we work there. A lot of games are, especially a game like Paralives, they're probably leveraging a lot of stuff that they have. So they're probably spending more than they're making. Once again, because they are a business.
The Thopter will have the codes to get us through the barrier. Ever fly an Ornithopter? It's simple enough. But my leg is bad and I won't be able to work the pedals.
Can I fly? Let me drive the boat. Where does the money come from?
Get ready. They'll be on us as soon as
I hate games that are open world but force you down a path in task. They could have one-time investors. Yeah, I was about to say, Podu, we don't know nothing about their business structure. I am speaking literally off of straight guesses. I don't know how their business operates. I just know they are releasing a very, very high quality video game that is not cheap by any standards. They've probably spent a lot of money on Paralives so far. And that's on manpower, that's on art, it's on licensing, partnerships, a lot of stuff. Video games are expensive, man. Saudi, I didn't get to drive the boat though. That they're indie? Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, I don't know what indie is anymore, man.
Wait for you. But now you need to run. The sandworm is coming.
Huh?
Run. No.
Wait, what happened to the ship? Oh, nah. Oh, wait, which way do I run? Hold on, there's this little thing up here. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. R.I.P. to gang. R.I.P. to the homie.
You made it, Offworlder. Catch your breath.
He's still talking.
When the Thopter went down, the storm took us far off course.
Whoops.
My leg is bad. I need to lay low and treat it before it gets worse.
Where is he at?
But fear not, Offworlder. Noctua can cover the ground between us with little effort. She will be my eye in the sky so I can continue to offer my sage advice and keep you on this side of the grave.
What?
Figure out how to craft yourself some clothing. That Mauler outfit won't cut it out here.
What? But yeah, no, I agree. Saul, we just watched 007, and I said that where a lot of people are like, what is the point of a linear single player game now? Games are just so large. Like you think of something like a Skyrim, where it's like that's kind of what people want. People love a good open world. Okay, I was about to say, where the plant fiber at? Ugh, hold on, I got a skill point already? Need that. I hope there's loot. I hope it's not just, am I gonna have to fight in here? What's this? Fuel powered generator. All right, what was it? B? Craft. I'd rather have a good story than an open world game. Look at the first Last of Us. That is the argument right now. Like Last of Us is probably peak linear single player. Peak linear. Like I honestly wonder what people put against that. I don't play a lot of single player games, so like I don't know what is and what isn't. Or I'm about to say, where all my armor at?
The War of Assassins has left debris scattered over this sector. Salvage metal from the wreckage with your cutlery, and use it to make a Mauler pistol and darts. Don't let the Imperial disdain for ranged weapons lead you astray. Very few people are foolhardy enough to use shields this deep in the sands, and that is to your advantage.
The heck was that? Wait, so the sandworms are really just out there? Nah, what? Bro, this is kind of fire so far. I love open worlds if the game needs an open world, like Fallout and Skyrim needs open world, but I don't need an open world Pac-Man. Yeah. I think that, once again, that just goes to whatever the genre. What genre you feeling? I like simulation games, so the better immersed I am, the more I like it. If I'm not immersed, I don't really like it that much. Hold on, we gotta get in the shade. We gotta get in the shade. So let's go over there next. I don't know if we should be sprinting though. Oh no, there's some stuff down here. I leave the open world story games and games that people think they're getting their money's worth from because they have to go to and from. That is true. That is true. That is true. Nice. That's pretty dope. That is true. Yeah, I just haven't. I'd never played a ton of Like I was introduced to video games through sports games. And then I was introduced to other genres because of Xbox. Xbox introduced me to the Halos and Gears of War and all that stuff. And then PC introduced me to all the simulation stuff. Does this give me metal too? Nah, it's just granite. Sim games mostly need sandboxes. I'm kind of nervous to go to the other. That sandworm was around. New Fantasy Life. I feel like it was a great mix of open world and linear story. What's Fantasy Life? What's that? Oh, here goes some. So we only need 2 more. So yeah, let's just go back up here then. Dang, you get XP for everything you collect. Wow. Hoarder's about to be living good. Gotta get out the sun. Gotta get out the sun. I don't know what happens when you stay in the sun, though. Actually, let's see what happens so we know. No, it burns my water faster. Don't need that. Did a sandworm just come up? Okay, let's not jump off. All right, well, I say we go to one of these other... That definitely looks like metal, like right there. God, this is about to be so scary. What does my ability do? Whoa! That's kind of lit. Can I drink some of this? Nope, cannot drink. Mega Man Legends is open world? What? All right, let's get it. Let's get it. What is that that just popped up? Is that for the sandworm? Oh, good Lord. Okay, can I just crush this? Oh, I can. Let's go. Let's go. We need it all. We need it all. Oh my God. Oh my God. Bro, that is terrifying. That is so spooky. Okay. Let's check out this shelter up here and let's craft up a pistol, our first pistol. Haven't encountered anybody yet, but I don't know what enemies are around. This looks like people live here. Am I supposed to be over here? Oh, is this a player's base though? This could actually be a player's base, I think. Because I think players can build anywhere. It look raggedy like one. You feel me? This game is online, isn't it? Yeah. No Man's Sky all over again. For Dune, can you get some magic powers? Yeah. There's like mystical stuff. There's even like mystical objects and everything. Oh yeah. The Dune world is very sci-fi fantasy. I would say sci-fi fantasy is a good way to describe it. Where the scrap at? Hold on. Gotta research it first. About to get my first scrap. Hey. I like No Man's Sky. If this gives me No Man's Sky vibes, I might be on this. And then it said, how many darts did it want me to craft? What the strap look like? Ooh. Can you only look at the front of you without equipping something? Yeah, I can't look at myself. Wait, we're gonna need some water soon. Sandstorm threat. This bar is the center of the screen, shows the vibrations you are making on the open sand. When the vibration bar turns red, seek safety immediately. The sandworm is nearby. The closer a worm is, the more sensitive it is to vibrations. Take the utmost care crossing the open desert. Twisted, I feel bad because we just talked about how old you got to be to have watched the old one. Even though I did watch the old one before I watched the first one, because I didn't know what Dune was. I don't know what I just activated. T? That's interesting. Okay. So how many can I craft of these? It said it wants me to do 60. Oh, no. There we go. Or wait, did it say 90? Hold on, what did that joint say? 90. There we go. I was like, man, ain't nobody worried about that old movie. Oh, like that movie way too you could just watch the first one, you'll be all right. Recon beacon. Placing this device in an appropriate place adds a site at which your character can be respawned. Only one beacon can be active at a time. I wonder if dying is like okay on here. Like if you die on here, do you lose anything? Craft or respawn. Yeah, these are definitely player created bases then. Yeah, these are definitely player created bases. Because now I have to go set up a beacon somewhere. I got a little scrap though. Anybody want to try me? Try me. No access. Yep. What they got going on out here? What's this though? Can you tell what the player's name is? Yeah, I was looking around it. It looks like there was like nothing on it. You can go back over there and look there. Oh, is this something I can go inside? Am I even like a high enough level to even do something like this? We're gonna keep it moving. How long has this game been out? It just came out yesterday. It's only 2 people down there. Shoot, let's get a little busy. I need water anyway, so hopefully they got some water on them. She said something to me first, y'all. She said something to me first. Don't act like that, y'all. She said something first. I don't know what any of this stuff is I'm taking, but I'm taking it. I say we honestly just go back to that one shelter and just put it in there. There was nothing going on in there, so should be all right. Dew limit. Dew flowers will only fill up to 1/3 of your hydration. Seek more sufficient. Does it have PvP? I don't know yet. Do not know yet. It has PvP? Oh no. Let somebody pull up. They gonna catch these darts. I got them on me. How I reload? Uh-huh. Oh, I forgot about the goddamn tremors. Hold on. Let me lock in. It looks like traveling at night is probably really smart just because you don't have the sun on you to mess with your water. Is this like Rust? I would be surprised if it's like Rust. If it is, that would be really interesting. You got to think, y'all, this is part of a very large franchise. So they want as many people to play this game as possible. So I would find it hard to believe there's any type of way that, like, I don't know. I'm just talking. But like I would be very surprised if there's any type of way that another player can just ruin your experience. All right. B, respawn beacon and craft. Keep exploring. I kind of want to see if the tutorial will help me explore.
This used to be Fremen territory, but the War of Assassins and the Sardaukar pogrom put an end to that. Now the sector is crawling with scavengers, fighting over the scraps of Imperium technology left in the wake of this so-called no.
See, yeah, it literally is telling me to scout for scavengers now.
Allow them to do the hard work of gathering the salvage, and then take it from them. Don't hesitate to kill them all. They would do the same to you.
So it's okay to kill scavengers, y'all. It's okay to kill them. Blood purifier. What would I need a blood purifier for? We're running out of water like fast. Small camps can be found all over Arrakis, populated with a handful of people trying to survive. The camps can hold salvage metal, fuel cells, and other valuable items if you're willing to fight for them. Binoculars, research. Boom. Ooh, I got some skill points. Deflection. You enter a defensive stance, deflecting darts that are fired at you. This ability lasts as long as your stamina holds. Nice. Okay. I have one more skill. I might as well just get my passive. You learn the difference between a cut and a slice, a point and an edge. You do more damage with bladed weapons. Dang, so I need to use my sword more then. I hate Rust. Yeah, I don't know how people play that game. Rust is wild. That's such a wild concept. That's why I never got into like Ark or any of those things, because you have to play on specific servers to like save your stuff, and like I ain't like all that. All right, how'd these work? Oh, you can place a marker with it. That's cool. There we go. There's one. Over there. Mm-hmm. Because the other one that we attacked was like in this direction over there somewhere. So look at all these little bases. Yeah, we're there. Let's get it. Wait, I'm running out of water. How do I get more water? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Can't be drinking all that dew. I gotta chill on that dew. Yeah, I'm definitely hopping on that world box. I'm gonna probably save that for another stream. Cause I remember we were on that. I remember last time we played that, I was on there for like 4 hours, 4 or 5 hours. Dang it, I forgot about this god dang sandworm. Wrong button. Oh my gosh. This might be the one I'm a goner. Oh my gosh. Hey, GG's, fellas. Please don't eat me. Please don't eat me. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. So vehicles are probably amazing on here then. I would have to assume. Vehicles are probably so good. So you don't have to deal with that. Where was the camp at? Wasn't it over here? There's a cave right there, though. I'm kind of nervous to search these caves because I just don't... I'm not that comfortable with combat yet. And I'm assuming we'll get a tutorial to go through a cave. Bro, where the heck was this camp at? Oh, there's one up there. I think there's one up there. Graboid? How many we got up there? 2. Okay, let's try out our abilities. What the? What?
It's obvious you've had some training, off-worlder. But nothing can truly prepare you for what the desert has in store. Hone your skills and harden yourself.
I kind of ate up right there, y'all. I kind of ate up right there.
Arrakis will sharpen you or kill you.
I kind of ate up right there, man. I'm kind of proud of myself right there. I'm already feeling more confident. What you got on you, cuz? Nothing, broke. What you got on you, gang? That is. Worldbox is so fun now. It's basically a completely new game. Are you serious? Is it easier to mod it? That's the question. Or do you still have to do all the file stuff? Open the skill menu.
Without a still tent, you're easy prey to the sandstorms that sweep across the desert. Those storms tear flesh from bone and shred metal like paper. Unless you'd like to share a cave with some scavengers, your best bet is to build your own shelter. Build a construction tool and place out a sub-fief console. You'll be claiming a portion of the planet's surface for your very own, or rather borrowing it from the Emperor. I'm a little hazy on the specifics.
The voice actor for the main guy's kind of lit. Optimize hydration. Should I do that? Come harder to bleed, do the combination of training. Bleedy status takes longer time to build on you. I kind of... 3. Never mind. I don't even have enough to do any of these. Heal kits. Yeah, let's do this. And then... Oh, I'm like dead in the sun. God. Oh, I'm dehydrated. Get some of that dew. It probably broke a lot of mods and it's not easier to mod. That's dumb. Never seen the movie Tremors? No. Get me hip. What's that about? How is this not the shade? Thank you. Okay. Mine granite stone. Okay. Ooh, let's see what's in here now. Now that I'm feeling a little bit more confident on the fights. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I need a way to detect those, because what the heck? Can I walk on this? Or is it hot? Okay. Seems like you should hit the caves anytime you pass by them, because I've gotten so much loot from them. Okay, there's 2 mines right there. Can I just shoot them? Damn. Lit. Oh, and then it just comes out on the other side. Okay, so it seems like, yeah, you should hit these at any time. You just got to be careful. All right, let's get some stone. You're basically playing Tremors in the space game. How old is the movie? Is it like a really old movie? Because, you know, we were just talking about old movies in here. And, yeah. I like old movies. But they gotta be bangers. I'm not just watching an old movie just cause. They gotta have, they gotta be good. I've been watching Mr. Robot though. Anybody in here hip to Mr. Robot? It's been a really good watch. I totally recommend Tremors 1 and 2. Let me look these up right now. I have no idea what y'all are talking about. Am I in the shade? Yeah. Bro, there's a Tremors 5. Good Lord. Oh, Tremors does look very similar to the sandworms. That's weird. Is that coincidence? Or is that on purpose? Like, was Tremors inspired by Dune? I'm hitting the cave. This is my home. This is where I thrive at. Research. All right. Craft a construction tool. One was 1990, so I can only imagine where I can watch this at. $3.99 on YouTube. That's not bad. That's not bad. Constructor interact with the sub what? A sub fief console? Says there's one 300 meters away. Another scavenger camp right across there, so we can hit that on the way over here to see whatever this marker is over there. Oh no, that was my marker. Never mind. Oh, this is a sub-fief console. But I'm assuming this is someone's home. Oh, it's hot right here, though. Hold on. Okay. Dang, so those are other people's cribs. So that's somebody's crib that they placed then. That's dope then. Wait, do y'all hear that? I think I hear somebody walking around. They spawned it back already? Got. They spawned it back that fast? And their little metal spawned it back. Do I get stuff off of them too? That's interesting. It's a great movie. I've seen it so many times. I still watch it again. So let's craft some health things. The heal kits. Yeah, let's do the max amount. That's fine. Do I have to be in the menu to craft? That's the question. Does crafting still happen without me looking? Yeah, it does. Okay. Nice, nice. Nice. I'm not having a bad time with this game right now, guys. No, it showed red around the bandit camps. Too close to a no building zone. So let's go across over there. Let's hit up that scavenger place over there. And let's see if we can find us a little spot over there. Because everybody claiming all the tutorial areas. That makes me wonder, like, how many servers are there then? Like, I don't know. I'm having a hard time understanding that. Do you think they see me? You think they see me?
Someone's here.
Who's there? Target found.
Bro, my first ability is crazy. That thing's a one hit. I wonder if there's going to be weapon loot. I don't think I found any weapons yet. If everything's crafting, I don't know how much I like that. Like, I hope I can find a good sword. Yeah, you can't claim near other people's homes. That's what I've seen when I was down there. Look at everybody's little cribs everywhere. This is kind of fire. Oh, I don't know if that's a crib. I think that might be like a little base or something. The heck is that? Whoa. Like Fallout 76. Have you seen 2001 Space Odyssey? That sounds very, very, very familiar. I wish they didn't claim that. That's actually a good one right there. And then like that one, like that's fire. Like how he has it sitting on top of the rock like that. Do you have a map? I do. Showing red down here. Wait, what's on this side of us? Is a snooze fest. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey, hold on. Low key though, you know, this could be a little spot right here. Low key. This could be my little spot just to start. You know what I mean? It got a good little... Hold on, let's see if I can even claim this. No building zone. Dang. They knew this was good real estate. What does R do? Oh. They knew this was good real estate. Wait, is all of the red no build zones? Did you figure out water yet? No, just the short-term water, not long-term. Not long-term. I'm assuming that has to do with your base, though. I'm assuming you can just be able to... So I can drink these, but only up to that first little dot. Bro, I'm not trying to mess with this goddamn sandworm right now, man. But I want a mountain base. Like, how did he get a mountain base over there? Here, we're gonna go there real quick. We're gonna go there. Because y'all remember where we first spawned it at? That was like, it was an abandoned one. I'm about to get eaten. I'm about to get eaten. We can at least see what the animation looks like. Yeah, Dune 1 isn't amazing. Oh wait, did we just see that get placed? I think somebody just placed that. Oh wait, no, this is actually back to the starting place. Yeah, this is back to the starting place. Okay, so yeah, let's go in here real quick. Cause like this got everything I need. Oh, I can place it here.
Congratulations. You are now the proud owner of an Imperial sub-fief. More of a sub-fief. But it's enough for now. Get your construction tool out and get cracking. It's not a shelter without walls and a roof.
Is this part of the tutorial? Did you just steal dude's base? I am so confused. I wonder if this is just part of the tutorial. I'ma act like it though. You feel me? Outer face. How do I rotate? Left alt? Interface. Place? Wait, can we get one with a window? Now let's get us a nice little dough. Construct foundations. Which one's a foundation? Yeah, bro. I think I did just check this base. Because it's telling me to just place foundations like we don't already got one. I don't want to make this a door. Okay, let's close. Let's make this one. Got me a little dough on this joint. Come on now. Could I somehow make this connect? That would have been fire. Okay, that's how you remove it. Okay. Let's remove these. Oh, it's so awkward. Move further inside land claim. So we really can't go that far outside of this building then. So I don't think the game really does know we are here like this. So I'm just going to cheese it a little bit then. Says we need to build 4 of them. When this guy gets online, that ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm just following the tutorial, gang. Just following the tutorial, man. You got a nice house. You did very good. You did very good on this. Move further inside. Yeah, like I don't even know where to place these foundations because there's foundations already placed. Wow. I'm just gonna destroy it. Can I destroy one and just build it again? Let's see. Yep. Construct walls. Oh man, this is, hey, I like this. This is my career, y'all. Y'all like my spot? Eh? Come on, man. Y'all can't lie and say this ain't a nice little crib now. But you see how it look. It's even destroyed a little bit. This might be part of the tutorial, y'all. This might be part of the tutorial. This might be part of the tutorial because everything's destroyed. What is that? It's not. Look, when I place a new one, it's gonna be. Look, when I place a new one, it's not gonna look the way those other ones looked. Or maybe it looks like that because the player ain't been on in a while. But the game just came out, so there's no way. There's no way. No, we'll put another door right here. Oh, it's not letting me place this. Placement blocked by another object. Maybe you have to repair your base because of the harsh climate? That's interesting. Okay. So construct a roof. I don't know. You might be right. I think we did just come up on a crib. When will you release your game, Malik? Demo right now is scheduled for August 31st. I have it written on my wall. E-Man, what's good, gang? Yeah, I'm hoping to have a small demo. It's not going to be anything crazy. It's not going to be anything insane. But I'm hoping to have a small demo done by August 31st. Oh, I need water. My boy was limping. Oh, boy. So this will become a paid game? Oh, yeah, for sure, for sure. Man, I've already hit probably like 100+ hours on this so far. Yeah, it will eventually. Roblox will probably be my only free game. Move your sub-thief console to a sheltered location with the construction tool. It is. Bro, I think we really did take somebody's crib. You got a game coming out, E-Man. It's been a minute. It's been a minute, E-Man. I don't have a game coming out. It's literally I'm trying to get as close as I can to a demo. That's it. That is it. Construct and interact with a small storage container. Construct or interact with the okay. Which there was this refinery. Here's a small one. Actually, you know what I think did happen? I think someone did claim this, found a new base, and made that their base. So that's why this looked like this, because it was abandoned. That's my prediction. Because who would just have this? This feels late game. This feels like somebody who was on here for 24 hours so far. What is the fuel generator for? Found throughout the world, fuel cells can generate power for bases directly when loaded into a fuel generator. They can be refined at a chemical refinery into vehicle fuel cells to power vehicles. Okay. We have 85 of them.
The sub-thief console comes with an automatic shield system that will keep your base safe from the sandstorms. Just keep the generator fueled, or the storms will tear at your walls. And it goes without saying, don't build on open sand. Seal your base, off-worlder. Maintain good water discipline, and it will keep you alive. You've done well licking flowers and sucking sap, but you need a consistent source of water. And the best source out here is blood. Extract it, store it, refine it, and drink it. Raw if you're really desperate. And don't mind throwing up. Actually, don't drink it. Unless you really have to.
Okay. Yeah, E-Man, if you watch my video, I think it was 2 videos ago, whenever you got some time, I talk about the game that I'm working on. And yeah, Podu, as a member, you guys will get all the love. You guys will get all the love for the game. Deposit blood? What? Bodily fluids. Oh, that was happening in the movie though, wasn't it? Bama, check out this stream. Congrats too, bro. Thank you, man. It's been a journey. It's been a literal journey. I've been on YouTube for 4 years now. It'll be 4 years in October. So basically 4 years. Craft a blood extractor. And I could have not told you 4 years ago, I'd be working on a game demo. I could have not told you that. I could have not told you I started a Roblox development. It's been crazy. I couldn't have imagined any of this. Podu, 19 months. Appreciate you, gang. That's crazy. So I have a small blood bag now. Extract 1,000. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. How do I do this? Locate and kill scavengers to extract blood from corpses. I forgot that they did that. Using an improvised blood extractor. I forgot they was doing that. So okay, so you were right then, Podu. So this did happen because of the sand and stuff. So like to repair it, I do think this base was abandoned though. I think whoever was here, they left it. And they found a better home. Okay, we were almost able to repair the whole building too. I'm always right. But yeah, nah, it's been a journey though, man. It's been a journey. And like I just like it's crazy too because I'm still working on stuff like actively. Look, now I want to repair my base. Hold on. Before we go kill some scavengers for their blood, I guess. Oh, I think I just accidentally wasted one of my healing things. What is the 3 for, though? Permissions. Omega chicken. Set as respawn location, please. Childish crit. Mm-hmm. No storm. Storm alert. Circuit stable for 3 days. Like 3 real-time days. Because that will be interesting. That will definitely give Rust vibes. That will definitely give Rust vibes. Ooh. So we haven't went just straight back, so I say we go back that way. See what's over there. See what's going on that way. See what they got going down. Optimize hydration. Yes, please. Please. Tired of being thirsty. All right, bet. All right, let's get it, man. What was that? There's so many like sound effects and stuff that happen. Like, I don't know what is what. Wait, this might be a bad idea. I'm sunburnt. Already have less than half water. Is this like the movie where I can like sand walk? So he can't hear me? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. You're dehydrated. Great. Fantastic. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my goodness. I'm dehydrated, sunburning right now. This was not smart. Entering shoal? What? This is a different city I just entered? GG's, y'all. GG's, y'all. It was nice knowing y'all. Oh, yeah. I don't think I'm supposed to be over here. I don't think I'm... Oh! Oh! Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, I don't think I'm supposed to be over here. I'm getting hit with, like, radiation right now. This is not for people who just started the game 2 hours ago. I have a feeling. There's not even any water over here, guys. Bro, why did I come over here? There was plenty of bandit camps just right across the freaking thing. Oh, yeah, I'm tripping. And it just started a whole nother quest line. Follow your inner sight to the front. Yeah, I'm going back. I'm going back. Yeah, let's see what happens when the sandworm eats you, by the way. Just so we can experience it. Arrakis is an unforgiving world, and death here is costly. Items in your backpack can be recovered from... I feel like I still have everything, though. Rads. Yeah, I feel like I still have everything. Okay, let's stay in the tutorial area, y'all. I'm over here trying to listen to y'all. Let's stay over here, man. We don't need to leave. This is our home. We got a nice crib. We don't need to leave, y'all. We good. You need some rad X. Nah, for real. I was getting hit with like radiation. I was dehydrated. I was sunburnt. So that's definitely a higher level zone. I was not supposed to be there. Look, this ain't nothing to me now. I experienced what the the hard version of this already is. I'm confident now. Forget that sandworm. This ain't nothing. Where was the base that was over here? There's one up here.
I see something.
I'm here for water. I need your water. 7. Blood can be consumed to hydrate yourself. Is that from the movie? I thought, didn't it turn it into something though? I thought it at least turned it into something. All right, how do I get my quest line back? What? Whoa. Wait, what? This is like all the different houses? Guilds? Yo, I feel like I am like nothing. But how do I get my quest back? That's the question. Here we go. Research. Which we do have one already at our base anyway. You need some Rad-X and Radaway. And we're a vampire. Come on now. That's why he don't like the sun. That's why my boy hate the sun. It makes sense now. Oh yeah, wasn't there a base here? Or a cave? Oh, I thought there was. Here, let's hit another one of these people before we leave. Before we head back. I haven't used my other ability where he blocks bullets. Oh, I think it's up there. Oh, we can check this cave now that I'm feeling brave. I now know what I'm doing. I understand it now. And I think there's another bandit base that's right at the bottom of this. On the outside. Woo, you gotta keep your eyes peeled. Ooh-wee. Having some yo, my allergies been terrible this year. Oh my gosh. I was just talking to somebody about that. Like I for real be messed up some days. Oh, we're leading right out to one. This is about to be crazy. Oh, he got me. Oh, he got me again. Come on. Come on. So you got to do a block right when he swings to be able to parry. Okay. Oh. Lucky I'm still learning how to fight, boy. This is definitely the tutorial area. Because they are too easy. I've literally already seen streams of guys that are in pretty tough battles on here. Compatible container. Oh, so we're full now? So, okay, I think I might be right then. I think I might be right. It has to turn the blood into something. I'm not just out here drinking blood. There's no way. Because now my gun is full. Or my blood bag is full. Ooh, we got a quest. A contract. What does that mean? Whoa, I don't know what is happening. Why am I lagging so bad? That was weird. I'm glad I don't get allergies. Yeah, my mom doesn't get allergies, which I'm like, what? My allergies be jacking me up. That is definitely a case. So let's see what these contract things are. Pack up all the scrap we've gathered so far and haul it over to Griffin's Reach trade post to get payment from the contracts board as usual. Ooh, we haven't been there yet. So let's go back to our base really quick and let's check that out. Then I think that might be it. This is not bad, y'all. To think this is an MMO. This is just a tutorial, y'all. I've only been playing the tutorial. I'm not having that bad of a time right now. And look at my crib. My crib is literally on a mountain. The one and only Solid Ghost has entered the chat, y'all. Did I already kill these ones over here? Oh, nope, he's right there. Hold on, let's try my new ability. Oh, he was getting kind of freaky. Good to see you on your stream. Your stream is coming through like butter. Looks good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hey, we've came a long. If you go look back at like our first streams, man, we came a long way on the live stream side of things. All right, my book bag's full, so we got to go back anyway. Yeah, this is probably this is at least the third camera I've used since I've been on YouTube. I can't collect anything, so yeah, we got to go back. It's at least the third camera, at least the third mic. And I've only had like this overlay for like a year. Oh, good Lord. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Wow, I've never had my backpack full on here. All the hoarding is kind of caught up to you, boy. It's kind of boring. I want to be able to pick up stuff. For me, the streams are one of your best contents besides the MC show. No, that's love. That's love. I mean, I'll just tell y'all, man, finding time to live stream is the hardest thing. To actually feeling like live streaming, like I said, after working all day, I just know I have a slower day tomorrow, so it will make it a little bit easier, but live out of all the content, live streaming is the hardest content. So, okay, how does this work? I just drop this in here.
You're probably feeling it by now, Offworlder. Spice. It's everywhere on Arrakis. The air, the sand, the blood. It prolongs life, expands consciousness, and triggers some very vivid dreams.
I'm off that spice. I'm off that spice. Bro, if this is the tutorial, this is a great tutorial. I'm taking notes. I'm taking notes. This is a great tutorial, y'all. Make it a little smaller, move it up a bit, covering the hotbar. Sure. Those hardware upgrades be the real end game. You see Shira hit those big numbers and they always say, hey, I upgraded my camera. Oh, we had one of those.
Here, Wooly faced the trials of Aku, proving their knowledge of the Fremen ways. Find the Fremen, she said. Seven tests, 7 steps. Set your feet. Follow the uncertain path. Keep moving. The only true death.
Oh! That house had to be part of the tutorial, y'all. The house had to be part of the tutorial. There's no way. They had that rat in there like 100 times. You all right? Get up. Get up. You all right? It's just a dream. It's just a dream. You all right? You all right? You all right? But yeah, I mean, honestly, hardware upgrades are part of the grind. Like hardware upgrades just happen because you start to know how to use those things. Like I've said that in a video. Like you have to understand why a webcam works the way a webcam does. You have to understand what a compressor mic is. You have to you have to understand all those things. You have experienced a spice dream. On awakening, you're protected from harm for a short time. Move to continue your journey. What? Why would that be a thing? Is there a time you would have to purposely have a spice dream? Hey, hold on, y'all. I'm about to have a spice dream. Hold on. Your inner sight has revealed the path. Follow it to the first trial of AQL. The inner sight marker will help you find your way to the next chapter of your story. Wow, I really do think that was the tutorial. Yeah, because then that just goes into the next quest. Wow, dub. Okay, let's make some money then. Let's see what this bread talking about. Where's our little storage joint? Oh, I can put these in here, right? Got some fuel cells. Maybe they are random and can happen during combat. I don't know. Like that, like I said, I'm just confused on why that's even. Okay, so I have 244 salvage metal on me. Would it be smart to store my Solari so I don't lose it in my backpack or something? And then, like, what about these? Can I, like, scrap these pants and stuff? Drop item. Because there has to be nothing I can use these for. We have some things to research. I can just go ahead and do these. A surveying kit. Launch a survey probe from high altitude to map out worthwhile information about your surrounding area. Ammunition to be loaded into a survey probe. Oh. Oh, I'm unlocking a bunch of stuff now. Learning is the spice of life. That's why we love games. The game has been a lot of fun. Constant sense of progression. How far have you made it on here? And did you play it when it first came out? So people can't kill you in PvP while you are having a spice dream. I guess. I don't know. I'm very intrigued on what PvP looks like on here. Because I ain't gonna lie, that sound fun. I box with somebody. Imagine fighting somebody like a sandworm is on the way. Like, that sounds crazy. You just hear the sandworm just underground. You out there blocking, parrying. Okay. So I do know there was the refiner. Where was that at? Over here where I can put in this, I got a bunch of ore. So let's craft that. Ooh, that looks good. That is actually a dope animation. Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with old clothes. What can be done about you? Am I missing something as far as like construction goes? Scrap, learn it in a bit. Okay. I'm thinking ahead. Dang, some of these probably would be dope. I always play sword types on MMOs though. I just like swords. Whoops. Okay. Oh. Oh, a sand bike? These are all the vehicles? Oh, okay, no, it's like a vehicle and then Yo, it's still a lot on here. Bro, what? Is this an MMO? I think it labels it as an MMO. Am I wrong? Thinking that? Okay, so if you're saying I'm gonna learn scrap, I'm just gonna store them then. We're just gonna store all of our old clothes then. Here, I should be able to make another one of these, right? Yeah. That's really smooth. And then let's just go ahead and max out. Yo, I'm feeling this game, y'all. This is not bad. Like, and I'm very early. I think I'm considered to be done with the tutorial, but it feels like I'm still like, it's not like there's a bunch of like mini side quests and stuff I've gotten. So I feel like I'm in a tutorial, but it's just the next mission that I'm in. But I'm about to just go do this. I'm about to see what it's like going to this little little scat, like to exchange at this trading post. We'll see if it's even possible to do that. I don't even know if that's smart. That might not even be smart to do. Let's see how far it is first, actually. Okay, if that's it on my map, it's 1,250 meters that way, but my next mission is 1,950 meters that way. So it almost feels like I should be able to go to this trading post, and then I can go to the next mission. So maybe it is smart that I put the rest of my money here, because I might take an L right here. You can make it. Just pucker the cheeks, cross the sand. Wish me luck, gang. Oh, wait. What's the water situation? What's the water situation? Hold on. Oh my goodness. Actual water. Actual water. Okay, yeah. So so we're not complete vampires, Saul. We're not complete vampires. Okay, we're turning the blood into water, and then we're drinking it. There's a process to it, all right? Even though my guy looks absolutely insane, okay, there is a process to it. Look, I low-key need to heal up. some Jesus activity. Some slight. Okay, so you can drink this. Can you drink as much as you can of this? General settings. Access level. Guild associate. Oh. Co-owner. Okay, off the strength of that, I know there's probably some insane bases then. There has to be. If you in here setting rules for a simple crafting machine, I know there has to be some crazy bases on here. Where'd you get this blood from? You know, just found it. Just found it out there. You know how it is. You know how it is in the wasteland. In the desert. Dang, this is super slow, but... Is there no way for me to... I'm assuming there has to be something I can eventually craft to just hold water. Wait. Oh, wow. So your tools and stuff has durability too. Because I was like, wait, didn't I make all this stuff? So you don't have everything forever. So your weapons and stuff can break and your house gets damaged? God dang. All right, let's drink a little bit and then we're off, man. Let's lock in, man. Let's stop acting like we're not pros already. Let's stop acting like this ain't what we do, man. This is my desert. You see our crib? Wait, Solid, if you've played this, is this just a tutorial house or did we get lucky with this house? I say it's a tutorial house. But some people think it's not. It's just so perfect. I mean, look at it. This is not the game for me. Why do you say that? Oh, this dude got a motorcycle. That was not there last time. He might be around. Oh yeah, this isn't far at all. Ooh, our first time at the trading post. It's lit. Oh, okay, hold on. Think of my guy drinking blood. No, the blood is that's there's water in it. Okay, there's water in it. You gotta watch the movie. Watch the movie. You gotta watch the movie. All right, there's no water anywhere. It's a desert. It's a desert. That's the only way you're gonna get water off of anybody. You gotta catch some bodies. Oh, there goes a mouse. What is that? I ain't messing with it. Here, let's go get some kills. Yo, Key, what's good? What's good, gang? Yo, we've had so many OGs pop in. I appreciate y'all stopping in today. Look, turn your head. Turn y'all heads. Turn y'all heads. It's part of survival. It's part of survival, man. It's part of survival. If y'all don't understand, turn your head, man. Like an outpost or a bandit camp? Yeah, it looked too big for what I'm skilled at right now. I feel like I'm still an amateur at fighting, so I ain't trying to fight too much right now. Just got home from work, man. You could have been doing anything. You pulled up on your boy. I appreciate that. Cause I'm about to hit the sheet here in a second. Like, this is somebody's house and my crib is just sitting on a hill. Like, this is boo-boo. That is boo-boo. This your first time playing Dune? Yeah. We downloaded the demo and ran that up. Like, you couldn't play the demo, but we did the character creator for the demo. I was wondering if we could get another angle of that base we've seen. So we could try to see what it was. It's definitely some sort of bandit camp. Oh yeah, it is, it is. I don't know if that's the same one we seen though. I think there was one bigger than that. Break into that person's base? I don't think you can. I don't think there's no way getting into somebody's base. That's why I was like, it doesn't give me Rust vibes because you could, like, you know, blow up the building and stuff. It just says no access. So I feel like you either have to know the person or they have to have a literal wall gone. Whoa. Says it's around here. Oh, is that it right there? How the heck am I supposed to get there? Oh, it looks like down there. Oh gosh, what's this up here? Y'all good? Anybody here? Got some stuff for me though. Got that good. I was gonna say there's a lot of copper up here. So let's see what the map looks like, honestly, while we're up here. Old Griffin Hideaway. So there's like no information on the map, really. Except for just knowing where you are. And you can see a sandworm breach. I'm not gonna lie, I love seeing all the player bases around. None of them are cool. I mean, the game is only a day old, but imagine like in a couple months what these are gonna look like. I should probably put my weapons up, huh? Friendly. I'm a friendly. Hello. I found one of your contracts. Ooh, what's this? Huh. Hello. Hello, friendly. Friendly. Oh, this definitely gives me No Man's Sky vibes. This definitely gives me No Man's Sky vibes. Let's just set up a bunch of NPCs in a room that you can talk to.
Look at the way you stand. No discipline, no confidence. I've killed 1,000 like you on the battlefield.
Who are you to talk to me like that, old man?
I could write my resume on your filthy hide with knives and artillery, but then there would be little of you left to work with. But don't despair. Salvation is at hand. I can show you how to fight. I can teach you how to kill. And it will only cost you a little pain.
I kind of like your vibes.
Then listen closely. During the Battle of Arakeen, I was drugged and kept out of it by a group of conspirators.
He's like a samurai type.
For the sake of my honor, I've spent the last 8 years tracking down and destroying them, one by one. Who knows how the Battle of Arakeen would have turned out if I hadn't been kept away. And now, I have reason to believe that
what the
are nearby. Track them down, kill them. My thirst for vengeance has been slaked by 1,000 flasks of cheap beer, but it is still my price for training.
Suppose I have some unfinished business, wanna help me out. I need someone with grit, someone with the will to see this through, someone who can keep going even when everything seems lost. The people who did this to me are still on Arrakis, or at least some of them are. Whispers from Terrified. So you just want me to go on a dummy mission for you? Sure.
Do this for me, and I'll set your feet on the path of the trooper.
Sure. New contract. New contract. Terrible graphics. Podu, I feel like you're very big on graphics, man. You don't care about no features, no story, nothing.
I know the face of every sand-sucking bandit, scavenger, and merc from here to Harko, and I don't recognize you.
These are all the first people we've ever met.
So perhaps you'll give us the courtesy of who you are, and while you're at it, why our airspace is crawling with Sadukar.
Tell him about the prison transport and your escape. I don't know who this is, so I'm gonna say nothing.
Not a talker, eh? Well, the rules at Griffin's Reach are simple. You pay up front and don't cause trouble, or we'll toss you into the storms. Good?
Good.
Name's me.
I'm all right.
I do the trading and the talking. My silent partner here does the fighting. And there's a contract board in the corner.
Oh, there is a contract board. That's lit. Okay. I have some questions about this area. Sure.
Unless someone shows up with a load of salvage, I've got time to talk.
Yeah, never mind.
What's on your mind?
Here to trade. Sell. Okay, so you must not be the person I'm supposed to sell to. Gun parts, blade parts. Okay. Salvage metal. That's what I got on me, right? Yeah. So he must not be the person I'm supposed to talk to. Well, I'm out. Take it easy, Saul. I appreciate you stopping by, gang. Thank you. Have a good night. I will catch you around. Yeah, who am I supposed to turn? Oh, am I just supposed to turn it into the contracts board? I am. 1,000,000 what? Xantera the Outlaw has murdered and terrorized the bondsmen of Arrakis for too long. Bring me his head and 1,000,000? I'm about to get 1,500. That's probably some late game stuff. There's no way. There you go. Deliver. Yashersky. So you're gonna look at, I'm out. The graphics will go from detailed to we're in 2010. Yeah, I'm never really huge on graphics. Haven't had to deal with bleeding, so I'm not really pressed to do that. I think I'm gonna save my skill point then. And then research. Ooh, we can research the motorcycle. Oh, that would be so lit. How's it made? Make a motorcycle. Because there was this thing over here, but I don't know if that has to do with how you make it. Whoa, I just seen that pop up where it said limited warfare PvE. So there definitely is PvP places. I just don't know how you would know. All right. I think that's good, man. I saw there's going to be a new RimWorld DLC. Yes. That mug looks crazy. Where you can actually like have a ship and stuff and just fly around. Oh, I'm sorry. Man, she stopped moving. I thought she was about to blow my head off with that shotgun. I guess I should just accept this. I don't know how easy it's gonna be to do that, but and let's talk to them.
You look a little lost, friend. You got somewhere you need to be. I can fly you there for a price.
Oh, that's fire.
Music to my ears. Where do you want to go?
Oh. I don't know what it means by reach settlement. I thought I completed it. Oh, never mind. That's a whole nother mission. Might be a good group quest, but I know nothing about this game. That's what I'm thinking too. Like 1,000,000? That sounds hard. I just did that for 1,500. Travel to Harkonnen base. Travel to the final area of Haga Basin. Must be the most hazardous of all. Radiation. Suit. Follow your inner sight. Trade person I found feels almost civilized. If I can uncover their supplier, I might be able to locate that settlement. Okay. And echoes of the past. Yeah, this is dope. I'm feeling this so far. But yeah, I think I'm good. I think I'm good. I could see me getting back on this, but I say that about way too many games. I say that about a lot of games. My backlog is crazy. Look, actually, that's how we're going to end this. We're going to update my backlog. We are going to update my backlog. Your character will remain in the world for 28 seconds and is vulnerable to attacks. What? For 30 seconds? Okay. Did they release a trailer to that new RimWorld update? I don't think they did. Ooh, hey, they dropped RimWorld merch. That might be a little come up. Dang, they really didn't release any trailers for it. But this joint look fun. I haven't even played the Anomaly one or whatever. Yeah, the Anomaly one. I haven't even played this yet. And a lot of people were saying like this was crazy. I seen so many reviews like, nah, this expansion kind of wild. So I didn't touch it. But after going through the entirety of Anomaly, I'm gonna echo some other reviews I've seen. It's mostly just a long quest that's barely as rich in content as fun as some mods out there. Yeah. That was actually opposite of what I've heard. I've heard it was just a wild DLC, but sounds like it's just like a glorified mission. For $25 though is tough. And then I bought biotech, but I haven't even really dived that much into biotech. With all the robots and like crazy technology you can do. I haven't even dived that far into it. That's where I hope this game doesn't get to, where it's like, it's just too big. There's just too much to do. You got to put too much hours into it to get anything out of it. You use your Hearthstone? What is that? What is that? What do you mean by that? But this is how we looking so far on the backlog. Kenshi booted that up the other day. See if my save still worked, and it does. And that made me want to play Kenshi a ton. Farm Manager World. Shout out to the devs for them. They sent me a copy. Just a joke from WoW. Look, I didn't play WoW. I didn't play WoW at all. I have a vivid memory that like one of my friend's dads used to play WoW, and he used to do raids, and he would have to like call like 4 people. Like, hey, are you getting on? All right, we're all getting on now. Dude. Hey, are you getting on? All right, we're all getting on right now. Dude, he called like 4 or 5 people. And I was like, that's for a video game? I was like, what? There's too many games to keep up with. This ain't early 2000s anymore. 1 or 2 games to hold you. Facts. Like, I'm terrible. Last year, I was good. Last year, I was very proud of myself for how many games I bought. This year, I feel like it's getting out of hand only because I am now being gifted games. Now that I'm being gifted games as well, my backlog is disgusting now. Because I'm also still buying games. Like I'm definitely still buying games. Consider yourself lucky not getting into that mess. Okay, cool. I'm good with that then. So I am on backlogged to be able to keep track of the games I play within the year. Because I want to see what I have played. Wait, it's on console? I did not know that. Okay, not yet. I was about to say, like, hold on. You talking about I could have got like 3 or 4 people on there like this second. I will say I haven't. Oh, wait. We wanted to see if it's considered an MMO. Let's see if it's considered an MMO first. Yes, it's considered an MMO. I haven't played an MMO in years. And the Dune movies has been something I have loved in recent history. So seeing a game where I can make my own character and put him in the same universe for sure intrigued me. Actually playing it, I've only made it past the tutorial and feel like there's so much more to the world that I don't know yet. That's it. That's all I got so far. Malik is lying. That's all I got. That's all I got. No Man's Sky? Oh, yeah, you're right. I don't have that on here. I do not have that on here. How do they keep updating this game? Did y'all see the update they just dropped with like the colonies and stuff? Like, this game is crazy. Oh, I didn't mark the date. Dang it. I don't know where that went now. Wait, no, I like putting things in played. I like putting things in played. Playing, I feel like as if like I'm just actively going back to it before I play anything else. And that's like no game for me right now. What the heck? I put things in playing when I'm playing it actively. Yeah. I'm about to say I can't say I'm playing anything actively at the moment. Spaceballs the game? What is that? Probably going to end up Huge player-based factions competing for power while some lone wolves crafting and scavenge for the highest bidders. Also designed for controller. I don't know. Like, from what I've seen so far from Dune, it truly feels like there's a lot to it, especially seeing that there's the families. And then the fact that there's assigning permissions to machines and stuff means there's probably no limit to how many people are just in the same building sharing resources. So there's probably already some very established bases, like, just sprawled around this place. And the fact that it does feel like the tutorial area. What is this? We're about to watch a trailer before I hop off. Trailer? Forget it. We're just going to do it.
The air shield, 10,000 years of fresh air. We must get through that air shield.
We will, sir. Once we kidnap the princess, we can force her father, King Roland, to give us the combination to the air shield, thereby destroying planet Druidia and...
See, okay, when I say I don't like old movies, but when I see this is gold. Like, somebody had this psycho crazy idea, like, yo, let's make it look like it's really flying in space. And they were like, bro, how are we gonna do that? We don't have none of that technology. He's like, bro, we could do like a green screen or something. And they're like, dude, you're insane. And that's how these types of movies come up.
Everybody got that?
Spaceballs, the movie.
Princess Vespa spaceship within range, sir. Good.
Look at his helmet.
What's going on? It's either the 4th of July or someone's trying to kill us.
Now we will show her who is in charge of this galaxy.
So this is just a straight Star Wars parody.
The combination to the air shield. Dr. Slotkin will give your daughter back her old nose.
Audio, can you not hear it?
Only one man and his trusted companion can save planet Druidia from disaster.
Okay, Eagle 5, coming in.
Lone Star. First, they must learn the secrets of yoga.
Out of sync?
I am the keeper
actually,
of greater magic.
The Force?
No, the Schwartz.
That might have been me. That might have been me.
Planet.
Tell them to comb the desert, you hear me? Comb the desert!
The base he wants to build will take him 6 months? Oh my.
Found anything yet? We ain't found.
Battle the entire Spaceball army.
My hair! He shot my hair!
Wow. Dang!
Hair! He shot my hair!
Hold on. Why my boy do that? Why my boy hit that backflip like that?
Holy! And escape the clutches of Dark Helmet.
I see your Schwartz is as big as mine. Abandon ship. Proceed to escape pods.
What the hell's the matter with this seatbelt?
When does this happen in the movie? Give me ball.
Spaceballs.
Wow. Wow. Thank you for the recommendation. Thank you for the recommendation. Twisted. Thank you. But all right, y'all. I am going to head off of here. I appreciate y'all stopping in. I am hoping to do another stream at some point, if not this week, next week. I'm hard at work trying to finish my demo. I'm hard at work trying to finish my merch. Yeah. I mean, honestly, like through this summer, I've been grinding. I've been trying to get a lot of stuff done. Before 2 months, please. Yes. I've been working very hard in this time period. I've been learning game development. I've been networking. I've been learning coding. And like, that's been like all of my free time. So like today I was like, I really want to play Dune. I got like a free 2 hours. So today was perfect. So I appreciate y'all pulling up. The next stream will not take too much to stream again because we are now at a good spot, I would say. Because yeah, I had to overcome some hurdles. Literally, here, I'll show you guys this really quick. Like making this. First of all, I didn't know how complex professional sports schedules were. Because people schedule like, when you schedule games, it has to do with like travel, gas, if there's a concert there. Like there's so much that goes into like an NFL schedule, NBA schedule. Like it's just insane. So I had to code in how to do it automatically because I was not going to manually plot out each game for each person that plays my game. Like, I want people to just hop on here. It generates a schedule. It was so hard to get to this point. This took like 3 days, literally. But like, that's just like something small. Like that has nothing to do with the grand scheme of the game. So like, I don't know, man. I don't know what's going to take me long until I hit it. And I'm like, crap, I don't know what I'm doing. I need to watch tutorials. I need to ask people. It's tough. It's so tough. Goodster. I'll try to be here early next one. Yes, please. But I still appreciate you stopping by. I'm about to head out. Yeah, it do be like that, man. Like, man. That's what I was saying. Like, I give props to anybody that's like, yo, my game is done. Like, I am trying to get a demo done. That's it. I'm just trying to finish a demo, and it's already like, bro, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I gotta find out how to do this. It's crazy. Can you read the Matrix when you play games? Do you just see codes? It's funny you say that, Solid. It's funny you say that because yes, for Roblox. For Roblox, that is absolutely true. Roblox, it's hard for me to just play a Roblox game now because I've spent 2 years coding on Roblox now. So when I play a Roblox game, it's rarely just playing it to enjoy it. Like I almost know how most of the mechanics and how they did it works. Especially like a lot of Roblox games are just like a couple features. Where like my game now, like, I mean, I'm already on like at least the 3rd or 4th feature. So I've had to hit all of those like roadblocks already. Later. Appreciate you stopping by, Twisted. Saul was in here. Podu came through. Elaine was in here earlier talking crazy. I've gained more respect for game devs, man. Insane respect. But for actual games, like just playing Dune, I didn't feel like that. Playing Dune, I don't know how to do none of that. I don't even know how to do a multiplayer game. So my multiplayer skill set is Roblox. Like I don't know nothing about what they're doing. That stuff is wild. That takes a whole team. That takes people with 10 plus years of coding experience to do what Dune is. But all right, y'all. Appreciate y'all stopping in, man. If you guys are not in the Discord, which most of y'all are in the Discord, so I appreciate y'all in there. Stay tuned to TikTok, my gram, all the things for the updates, because like I said, probably over the next, honestly, the next 2 months, man. The next 2 months, I'm trying to get significant progress on my demo. So I'm hoping to share more on that. So y'all have a good night. Appreciate you, Key. Appreciate you, Solid, stopping in. Twisted, Goonster. Hey, I'll be waiting on you earlier, Goonster. Next time. All right, y'all.